Then what are you saying?
I do not recall every officer that was there on scene. I recall myself being there. I recall Captain Slacks being there. And I believe that's the only people I can recall at the moment.
One second, let me,
Who arrested Bobby Charles? If he says he doesn't know, didn't you arrest Bobby Charles at the hospital?
So who arrested Bobby Charles?
I detained Bobby Charles at the Crusade Medical. He was not placed under arrest at that point.
Was he placed under arrest in that entire situation?
At the end of it, after the interrogation, this decision was made to press charges of accessory to terrorism, and he was placed under arrest at that point.
Why was he detained?
Detained for questioning.
Okay, one second. Rami, he's actually answering your questions now. Don't get snippy, or else he's just going to go back to, things are going to go bad again.
I hope he does that. But you know what I mean?
No, because now it's on you. I'm giving you the warning. He's being cooperative now.
Okay, so what was he?
This opens up the question for if he was detained and
questioning.
How was he moved to Mission Row PD without a formal arrest?
It was asked to detain Bobby Charles for questioning regarding the incident over the radio, as far as I remember.
Who asked that?
There's a lot of voices at the time. I don't remember the specific officer who asked it, but I
oh
understand
my
that over the radio it was called out that we needed to bring Bobby Charles in for questioning.
Oh fuck! I wish. Oh my god, dude. If only I had my bar license, dude, I would love to help with this trial.
As far as I recall, the reason was in regards to potential conspiracy.
And you don't remember who made that comment over the
Unless
radio?
the laws have changed.
I can't remember. No, there's a lot of voices at the time. I don't remember who said it over the radio. I know that it was relayed that Robert Charles needed to be brought in for questioning.
Okay,
what does that mean?
So we have both of the show. When you detained him for questioning,
No,
what was the
Bro, this is
result
terrorism.
of
They're
the
gonna put us
interrogation
away for a
after-
couple of days.
Give me a sec.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be there forever.
Was he represented by a lawyer during
And
this
you gotta be
interrogation?
there for our date,
Yes.
right?
Detainment?
He
He'll be in jail
so
for that.
he was detained, and then he wanted a lawyer, so he was brought back to Mart PD where a lawyer was requested. It was Desmond Wright was the lawyer at the time, or the person who came down to represent him. Per Bobby Charles, that was who he requested.
No, you do it, no balls.
Did you detain anybody else?
Ring the gavel, I dare you.
Not that I can recall, no.
So out of everybody else that ran into the courthouse, nobody else was detained other than Bobby.
No, you can do that.
I went down at the courthouse, and then I received medical, and at the hospital was where Bobby Charles was detained.
I understand. I'm asking you, did anybody else that ran into the courtroom get detained?
Objection, speculation.
Oh, you whispering, ain't you?
Asking a simple question.
No, just rephrase it, Rami. It's the question itself is fine. It's just the way you worded it.
There is no shot. There's no shot.
Did anybody else that ran in get detained?
Dude. Yo.
I'm not aware.
Yo,
Okay. What was the probable cause to arrest?
Run
Bobby
up
Charles?
and strike the guy.
Mr. Charles was detained at the hospital, brought in for questioning. I relayed my part of the investigation and the interrogation to Captain Slacks. Thereafter, it was determined that the charges of accessory to terrorism were to be pressed and for him to go up on a hold.
Okay. Why was he under suspicion to be detained?
From what I understand is that he was wanted for questioning for conspiracy in relation to the attack. And what I did is I
don't like to egg these on because I never know if someone's crazy enough to do it. You know what I mean?
What was the reasonable suspicion for this conspiracy?
The thing is, I got to keep in mind, I know how bad it is.
Like I said,
but some of the new guys might be new enough to not realize how bad that is. You know what I mean?
I was requested that he be brought in for questioning, and there was a reason to believe that he had been involved in the attack that had occurred.
And what did you relay back to Captain Slacks after your interrogation?
I had relayed as much information as I could have.
Asking what information did you relay?
I relayed the information of the investigation, or the interrogation rather, I should say, and what his answers were as best to my best ability. and what I had gathered from the interrogation.
What
Yo.
were the specifics? The specifics.
You're asking the specifics of what I had relayed to Captain Slacks the day of?
The hell?
Yes.
I honestly I don't remember the exact specifics. I know I had just relayed what pertinent information I had at the time believed was pertinent to the situation
And
and
what was-
relayed to them.
What was that pertinent information?
I don't remember right now.
Okay,
I don't remember
thanks.
that at the moment.
That is all.
Fine.
Yo.
Okay, Rami, are you done on cross?
Let me just ask my counsel.
Yeah, you can talk to your counsel.
I wanna say some stuff.
Yo.
But
What?
And walk away.
Look outside and answer that shit.
I didn't call you.
Fucking take it outside, dickhead.
Suarez, do you make it a habit to detain
my
people without reasonable suspicion by
I
just being
hung
told
up.
over the radio?
Objection. Argumentative.
Your Honor, I'm just asking what occurred on the scene that he was saying through his testimony.
Also allowed to be
Objection.
argumentative. This is cross.
Okay, stop. What's your rebuttal?
Yeah, Your Honor, they can't just be argumentative because it's cross. They have to ask particular questions of the witness based on their first-hand knowledge. They just can't pose an argument as to whether or not there was enough evidence to, again, establish the detainment. They can ask and then introduce that during
Rami.
closing arguments, but they certainly can't just ask the witness the question the way it was phrased.
Okay,
oh my
well,
god! Oh, Doug
it is his
keeps.
personal opinion that he's being asked about because Rami is saying, "Do you normally detain somebody based off of somebody else
Yep.
telling you to?" It is his personal experience and opinion. So I'm gonna overrule it. Rami, go on.
Looking very fast.
Suarez, can you answer the question?
Yes.
great, look
So if I receive
It's a
information,
yes or no, by the way.
That's the officer who was questioning me earlier. That's him.
Yes or no? Do you?
Yeah.
can I
Normally-
answer the question,
Yo,
Your Honor? He's
Cosner.
not letting me answer the question,
Wow.
Your Honor.
He's
Yo. Wow.
actually 1 second.
Yo,
What was
didn't
your
realize it
objection
was you.
again earlier?
Argumentative?
Okay,
I
thank
didn't
you.
realize it was you.
Yeah, cuz.
I
Have you
mean,
got any phone numbers?
he asked you a question. He just wants
Have you
yes
got
or
this
no.
Rami guy's phone
You
number?
just gotta
Do
say
I-
yes or no.
No.
So I have. So okay.
No,
So I can't
do not
answer
start
the
calling
question.
him.
Rigging.
Stop.
I
Stop.
can only answer the question with 2 words, Your Honor. Is what
That's
you're telling me,
not
right?
good.
Keep call-
Number.
You can,
I
I
keep
can only
calling
answer
this
the
girl,
question
yeah,
with
and
yes
she
or no.
keeps
normally-
calling me back.
Detain people
that's
if you're
me.
told
Can
to
you
over radio.
stop?
By a
Oh.
trusted officer, yes.
My fault.
If another trusted officer
Please
is
don't
asking me
do
to
it.
detain someone
This is
and over the
important.
radio,
No,
yes, I
piss
will.
him off.
My fault, my
Okay.
fault, my fault.
Perfect. Now, a trusted
Bad
officer.
man.
What? Can you describe to me what a distrusted officer? Can you describe to me
Do
the
that
difference
one
between a
more
trusted
fucking
officer and a
time.
distrusted officer?
I trust all
One
my
more
officers in the
fucking
LSPD.
time.
So then, what's the
wasn't
difference between a
even-
trusted officer and a distrusted officer?
I mean, like I said, if I hear another officer ask for someone to be detained,
No,
I'm
no,
going to
but-
follow through with that.
But you just said a trusted officer. So
So yeah,
what's the
I
difference?
trust all my officers. What's the difference?
Well, I'm not asking you if you trust all your officers. I'm asking you to tell me the difference between a trusted officer and a distrusted officer.
I mean, I trust all my officers. And
I didn't ask. You if you trust
Objection,
all
Your
your
Honor. This is non-responsive, and we'd motion to strike his testimony.
Okay.
Back to the same thing as before.
Suarez, you alluded to there being a possibility of a distrusted officer versus a trusted officer. What makes somebody an untrusted officer?
honestly, I don't. I mean, they wouldn't be an officer
If
if
you
they
don't
weren't
know?
trusted.
So then why say
They-
a trusted officer in your testimony?
You're right. I probably should word it differently because I trust
Oh.
all my officers.
Okay, so then the answer would then essentially be yes, correct? That if an officer told you to arrest somebody, you just would put them in cuffs. right?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel's testifying.
I'm asking for a yes or no question. I wasn't done.
Well,
asking
no,
my
you're
question, Your
assuming
Honor.
the answer by
Hey,
Objection.
Don't. I'm not. Slacks, you weren't here in the beginning, so I'll give you one warning. I'm not doing this back and forth talking over each other thing.
Yo, just
The
try anything for the
objection
5 months.
was what
Yo,
against
appreciate you. Chip, chip,
He's
chip, chip.
testifying.
He's testifying for counsel, for the witness.
Correct.
Your Honor, he already answered the
Rami,
question.
I understand you're trying to recollect what he's saying. And you're trying to, you know,
Want
be
me to
like, okay,
fucking
so it would be
stab
this
you
then.
again?
I understand
What
that,
the fuck is wrong with
but you
you?
are testifying for him. Just ask the question and get out of the way.
Stop it.
It's gonna be
Keep
sustained.
calling me.
Re-ask the question.
It's the guy behind you, you dick.
No, it's
I'll
not.
just
I
ask the
saved your
question
number.
again.
I fucking saw it.
That's fine.
Do you
What's my name?
normally detain
Douglas.
or arrest individuals
Your
Okay,
future boyfriend.
if an officer told you to do so without enough
Stop
reasonable suspicion?
fucking calling me. I'm trying to pay attention.
If an officer,
It's a yes or no question.
yes.
Thank you so much. That is all, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your
Would
Honor,
you like
the,
to redirect.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's up?
We love you,
Rami?
Rami! Woo!
no, that nothing.
Okay.
What's happening? It's a terrorism
I
case.
hate to be that guy, but it is very late for Suarez, so let's try to
Come on.
help him out a
I
little
don't
bit
have
here.
that many questions. Absolutely.
Okay,
Your
that's
Honor.
fine.
I'll try to make it quick. All right, Officer Suarez, I'd like for you to reference an exhibit. One moment.
Objection, Your Honor. This is outside the scope.
Well, he hasn't even said what the exhibit was yet, so give him
Yeah.
a minute.
Come on, Xavier.
Slacks
Okay.
has contempt.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Oh shit!
I
For
told
what?
you no
Damn,
back and
yo.
forth, and you kept going back and forth
Damn, yo, that's a criminal
How
now.
did
Yo,
I
you
go
good?
back and forth?
because you're open up and bantering with the other side. Just sit
He's-
there and talk to your counsel. That's your warning. That is your warning. You
I
only
do
get one.
apologize, Your Honor.
Yeah, I know it's not fun, but this is a terrorism case. Don't bicker.
All right, yeah. Could I get you to look at the People's D?
Yes. Let me see.
Again, just for
Objection, Your Honor. That's outside the scope.
Let
I never
him
once
ask the
mentioned
qu-
my
Let him ask
ahead.
the question, and then we'll determine if it's out of scope.
again, Your Honor, this is the People's D. It's the footage of the event in question.
Okay. Is this like the recording of them running in and swinging and shit?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Are you still objecting to scope?
Your Honor,
Time,
this
bud.
evidence
Thank you
was
for
never
4 months,
presented
man.
in cross at all.
Thank
This was not
you
discussed
so
in,
much
I believe,
for supporting the
direct.
channel, my man.
I'm not sure why it's coming in now and being reviewed in after we've gotten the chance to question him about it.
Can I respond to that?
What is your rebuttal?
We don't have to introduce an exhibit on.
Wait,
direct or
how
bring
is
it up
he on the
cross
phone?
for me to reference this piece of evidence. It's already been submitted,
Wait,
and
good,
I'm
Rami.
I'm simply going to ask.
Wait,
the witness
how is that-
to identify the defendant in the video and then go?
Oh, we don't have
Rather,
phones.
the
It's
cross
a scuff.
contained questions
Oh
regarding
wait, no, we
barriers in
do
this
get
video.
them.
So I'm just going to be following up.
Oh,
in that line of
shit.
questioning.
Your Honor, you do though have to introduce evidence into the exhibit. Also, this is a redirect. I mean, I'll just let you handle this rule.
Okay. The knowledge of everybody in here, when it comes to a redirect, he has to stay within the scope of Cross, which means he can
Yeah.
only ask questions based on what Cross asked. With that being said, you did bring up the barriers. You did bring up what Suarez witnessed about people running inside and charging or running or whatever. Depending, what is your question?
I'm going to ask
Oliver.
him if he can identify. Well, I'm going to ask him to look at basically up to 1 second of the recording and then see if he identifies a defendant in the video.
Okay, now that you should have done on Cross, on direct. You should have asked him to identify the defendant on direct. You can bring up the evidence and ask if, like, are these the barriers you're talking about based on the questions that Rami asked, but you're going into a whole new line of questioning right now, trying to get him to identify the suspect or the defendant or whatever you want to call it.
The fuck going on in here?
Get out.
Yo, mute up.
Damn.
So that's going to be sustained. You need to, like I said,
Holy
use the
shit.
evidence, find a new question.
All right. Rather than relying on that video, I'm just going to ask you, Officer Suarez, when you were there protecting the scene, was the defendant behind the barriers?
Yes.
All right. And did he end up crossing those barriers?
Yes, he did.
All right. So he breached the barriers.
Yes, that's correct.
And was that lawful for him to do?
Objection, Your Honor. This has all been asked and answered in my line of questioning.
It was not asked if it was lawful or not. This can be overruled.
Was it lawful? No, we were specifically holding down the perimeter and trying to keep it secure.
All right. And you were asked about the chaos that happened that day on cross-examination. Now, but for Timo, would that chaos have happened?
Wait, can you say that question one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. Again, we're talking about the chaos. But for Timo and his actions, would that chaos have happened?
Objection, Your Honor.
Scope.
Speculation as well.
Well, Your Honor, it's not speculatory nature. This is an event that this witness experienced. He is allowed to opine on what he thinks based on his own experience, and it's certainly not speculatory nature.
Okay.
What about
Rami?
the scope?
One second. What was your other one? It was speculation and what?
Scope.
Scope and speculation.
Outside the
And
scope.
speculation.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with speculation. Why is it speculatory?
Talking to me?
Yeah, you're the one who made the
Oh,
objection.
I mean, I guess you could rephrase the question. It seems speculatory to me.
The way he's asking,
He's
the
asking
question,
what
Your
could
Honor,
have
he's basically
happened.
saying if this person wasn't there, are you sure that this would have been a safe event? I mean, there's no
Yeah.
guarantee. Something else could have happened. There was the riots of January 6th as well. It's not the first time an event's happened at City Hall.
Okay.
Can I
And
respond
one
to that, Joe?
second. What's the scope reason?
The scope
That-
is I'm
We
not sure that-
never.
That's
Yeah.
self-explanatory. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Final rebuttal from Oliver.
Thank you. It's certainly within scope, Your Honor. The event was covered on cross-examination. They asked him a lot about what happened. They basically went through our direct as to the specific actions that were taken. So asking him the result.
I like watching Courtroom, but my peanut
certainly within
brain
scope.
fails to
It is not
understand them. Well, I can
speculative,
explain,
because
chat.
we
If you
know
guys
based
got
on the evidence
questions
that the
throughout a
chaos
court
only
case, feel
happened
free to
because of
ask.
Timo. And
I
asking the witness,
played,
again, based
done
on
a
his
lot of
experience,
court
if it
RP.
would have happened,
A
but
lot
for the
of
actions
court
Timo
RP.
isn't speculative.
So
I'm not asking
Okay.
him, unlike the defense.
I can
would
help
say, if it would have
explain
been
some
safe.
things.
Really, I'm asking him if the specific chaos that happened would have happened, but for the actions of Timo.
Your Honor, he objected to me even asking that question as well. I asked Suarez.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, because
It's sustained for both.
Opposing lawyer can only ask.
Well, actually,
you whisper,
actually, hang on,
boss?
Wait. Yeah, if you guys are in the back, make sure you're whispering, please. It fucks with the voices in the room, and I need to be able to hear the case.
Oh, guys.
Speculation. I am gonna sustain that. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen here.
Let me ask so many freaking questions. I gotta read through this real quick. Hang on.
Problem, man.
Honestly, the scope is so wide.
How do I think it's going?
Yeah, I know. We just gotta throw it in there to throw him off. Yeah.
As for
It's hard to tell
it is within scope
because
it was brought up a few times
I
about
haven't
what
read the
Timo was
report.
doing and then what happened inside the
But
courthouse
him
and
being the
everything.
primary
So I am gonna
investigator,
keep-
his word
I'm gonna
holds a
overrule
lot
scope,
of
but, sustained
weight.
speculation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you can do me a favor
And
and just reword the question.
Who
honestly,
caused the chaos, Officer Suarez?
in my
that would be
opinion,
Timo
kind
and
of shows
the group
that
of
the
people.
PD doesn't have their shit together on the
And
charges.
Were Timo's reasons for causing that chaos political in nature?
I believe so. Yes.
All right. And did the defendant help Timo with that attack?
I'm very sorry. What was the last question before this one?
Are you talking about did Bobby help Timo? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
From my understanding, my personal investigation.
Objection, Your Honor.
I
Hang on. Yes, Rami.
This is speculation once again.
Okay, how is it speculation?
Hello? What the?
Like, what's your reasoning?
Stop it.
Asking once again.
Fucking stop. You look like a foreskin. Stop it.
Did I hear the wrong?
Really good.
Did I hear?
You'd
him
know
ask
what that
something
looks
else?
like, wouldn't you?
Repeat back the question, Your Honor.
His question was, did Bobby help Timo? He said, to my understanding, and then you objected.
I mean,
Keeping the objection,
the
or you
work
dropping
is
it?
very hard for PD, in my opinion.
I mean,
have
he was.
sympathy.
He asked. Give me a sec. He asked the political motivation and then asked, did he help him?
Don't worry, we're all a little cooked right now.
I'm going to take your fucking phones and throw them into the
It
ocean
wasn't-
if you do that
what
one
you-
more time.
I'll withdraw.
It wasn't
you
fucking
fucking
me.
silly cow.
Officer Suarez.
This was all you.
Did Bobby
I
help
can
him
see
out?
the call logs.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
You can answer
It
whenever.
wasn't me.
Stop.
Bobby, what the fuck do you want?
It don't matter because that whole thing just.
How you doing, Bobby? You okay?
Yeah, from what I
Is this a suspected like death trial, by the way?
And I guess
Oh,
to
that's a
clarify
shame.
as to the motive,
That's a shame.
was the attack on the mayor
I'd argue
because
that
he was
60
the mayor?
years is fucking worse than death, okay?
Yes.
What?
I'd die than do 60
And
years.
was the
Yeah, but you
attack
get bummed. You
the
get bummed in
attack
prison.
perpetrated to stop the mayor from
No,
taking office?
I only did that once with
Objection, Your Honor.
You done it more than once.
Act's not in
3
evidence.
times.
Exactly. 3 times in one night.
Can I respond, Your Honor?
Why are you eyeballing me, love?
Yeah, if I don't respond immediately when an objection is said, it's because I'm still writing it up.
Can you stop?
I'm just a slow typer.
The contention here is that
Okay.
you didn't stop the mayor from entering office. The mayor was already in office at the time that this happened, which makes this just
Dude, Carmella's gonna fucking
a farce
murder.
question, to be honest with you.
Okay, so
Okay.
is your objection
Jesus.
facts not evidence?
I'm going
Yes.
to
Something
fucking
else.
beat the fuck out of you. Stop
I just
it.
check something real
Do
quick.
Be in contempt of court.
Mr. Mayor, because you're a witness, I need you to go behind
I love it when
the
she
wall,
gets angry,
please.
don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna come up here and tell Xavier I could hear him all the way in the back. I didn't know if he was yelling or not.
He needs to be.
I
yelling.
am. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll stick with
Listen, when we've
I
got
mean,
our
either
phones out,
misstates
you get yours
evidence or
out as well,
assumes
she won't
facts
know
not
which one of
evidence,
us it
but
is.
one or the other. I'm not sure.
She
I don't
goes
think
back in
Facts on
and
evidence,
get
and
our
what was the other
phones
one?
out, she won't know which one it is.
Misstates evidence. I mean, I don't think we have in the record anywhere that whether or not the mayor was it or wasn't in office. So this is not something he should be asking about.
Okay.
Why does it
Oliver,
stop
what is your
it?
rebuttal to facts not evidence?
Well, the question is certainly supported by the
you guys are
evidence.
fucked up.
I think coming to a conclusion at this point as to whether or not the mayor was in office is.
Yo,
a little
Scotty,
bit
thank you for
semantical, I'd
14
say,
months.
But regardless, it is supported by the evidence that the attack was perpetrated on the mayor because of his position and because of the office he was assuming.
As Your Honor told me yesterday, 90% of law is semantics, Your Honor.
Don't use my words against me, motherfucker.
You cursed.
I'm the judge. Everybody gets one curse word, except Rami, who said 17 after so many.
Fuck you,
warnings.
Oliver.
Okay, that's contempt number 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I just had to.
Nope, you did that to yourself, man.
Fuck you, Oliver. Did I say that?
You did that to
I
yourself.
hate
That's
Leo
on you.
so much.
And what about misstates evidence? Oliver.
Well, it's basically the same objection, Judge, and it
Try
certainly doesn't
to
misstate in the evidence that we've heard thus far.
pull it.
I mean,
Then
again, asking him if he was
UIR.
attacked because of the office he was assuming, it's certainly in line with the evidence. It doesn't misstate anything. All that we've heard thus far is that Timo attacked him because he had been elected mayor.
Okay. Everybody pause for a moment.
It's worth every penny.
Was the attack perpetrated to stop the mayor from taking office? Facts not evidence, misstates evidence.
They prevent him from taking office when he already did.
I'm gonna say facts not evidence is gonna be overruled. There's a well, hang on.
Haha. Fucking dumb fucks. Yeah, you can try it what you fucking want. It's not gonna work
I
anymore.
haven't watched the interrogation video, so I can't say whether or not any of the defendants or officers talked about it before or after the mayor was announced. Do you know if they mentioned that at all in evidence? Either
Tell your
defense
sister
or
she's a
prosecution?
fucking silly bitch.
Your Honor, I believe there's been testimony this entire time that the acts
Just pass the
that
message on.
occurred
She's got the number.
after the inauguration, which means the mayor would have already been in office, thus making this question,
Moot.
correct.
Well, I think that's debatable, Your Honor. We don't actually, I think, know based on the evidence whether or not he had officially taken the office. If an oath was required, for instance, it really goes down the line.
So now the prosecution's agreeing with us that it's not in evidence.
Well, that's not what I'm saying, Your Honor. I'm asking him if he was trying to attack him from stopping him from assuming the office. So,
Okay.
trying to introduce that isn't.
So,
He's trying to introduce something that was not in the.
Oh shit! I need food, bro.
Whole another thing.
okay.
We're also outside of scope, I think, at this point. But you know,
There's a
whatever.
party?
Hey, you guys got food
I
by
like
any
the thought of
chance?
that, Judge.
No. Suarez,
It's on
20.
with me, buddy?
Okay, I'll check it out.
I got food for you.
Oh my god, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
What? Yeah. What's going on?
I know.
In
you
your
need to go.
grave, bitch. No, I'm just kidding here.
To your knowledge,
Oh
We
shit.
gotta go outside. Come on.
Oh shit.
had the mayor
shit.
been sworn into office at the point of the incident?
He was.
Oh, they
I've just
take
been
the
sitting here
food?
the entire time. Yeah, just been sitting here the entire time, shit talking slacks on text,
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Have you been testing him?
texting him. Yeah, fucking with him. Yep.
Damn. He say anything back?
Well, no. Like I sent. I'm like, you're doing so great when he got that contempt. And then when the lawyer started fucking up, I'm like, is this a lawyer for the state or the PD?
Damn, y'all.
Yeah,
Wait, why the fuck they taking food though? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I got food.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't.
okay.
I didn't realize I had food because like I figured like they ain't gonna like take that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh my god, y'all.
I don't know why the cop went up there and said the words trusted and untrusted officers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know much about court, but like it doesn't seem like they're really prepared for shit.
It's because they got no court training in academies. Only the ones that know court know it.
Oh shit, dude.
Are you recalling Suarez? Oh, I'm not.
Yo. Yo.
Did you just call me?
Yeah. Yo.
Sorry, who are you? I don't have your number saved.
Oh. Yo, my name's Lil Tux, yo. And that Bobby guy, yo, I think he might be a terrorist.
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah. I mean,
He's the absolute worst.
yo, he might have a bomb in here, yo.
What the fuck? Go tell the cops.
Well,
Go
I
tell
don't
the
know.
cops.
Well, I'm
Go
not-
tell the cops.
But they already know that you're a terrorist, and we're just like, there's no support of me, dude. Like, we having a court case with a terrorist, and there's no one around. Like, no bomb
There's
detector
cops in there.
case. The only two of
There's
them.
metal detectors.
Well, query one of them, not really a cop, because he's all like, on the stand for the past 2 hours. And the other one, he keep getting contempt. We gonna die, y'all. What if
was
we
that?
die, y'all?
What were you just doing?
What you mean, bruh?
What was that? It was like ooh ooh ting ting,
Exactly.
bing bing.
That was what
Okay.
Swab was saying, dog, like for 2 hours, dude.
Crazy.
Oh my god, I'm scared for my wife. Yo, what up, Suarez?
Hey, how's it going, Lil Tux?
Y'all good job up there. Y'all hands up. Hands up, y'all.
No.
Why-
Tell that guy hands up. He's like following us.
Why isn't he playing the game with me, yo? You gotta teach him.
Oh, Suarez?
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah, we can
maybe
go
he's
talk.
tired.
He not cool like you,
he's
you know?
on the stand and being drilled, for hours.
Wait,
Poor
for real?
guy. I mean, for real. You were just in there.
Oh, I was
You
just playing.
You
I was
ate my
playing.
last two snack bars.
Oh.
I had to go to the damn store and get.
Wait, I got your food, y'all.
No, I actually got.
There you
No, I
go.
got burgers. That's not gonna do anything.
You
Just
want to
sit.
be my girlfriend?
No, I do not want to be your
Come on, you can
girlfriend.
give me PD pistol for gifts, like on our anniversary, yo.
No, I'm not
Hey,
giving.
Dogs, can I borrow that yacht that you got? That yacht that
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
at the job?
I do's got a yacht. That is
Kidding
true.
me?
Yeah.
Can I borrow
Yeah.
your Lambo, though? I need to
Oh
rent it
shit,
for a
yo,
mission.
thank you, y'all.
Yeah, that other one was.
All right,
All right.
all right, thank you, y'all. How do I
Yeah,
reload
you're
this
welcome.
though?
How do you what?
Reload this.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll keep it on the low, all right? Yo, appreciate you. Take care, y'all.
I don't think that works.
Yo, Timo, yo, appreciate you, dude.
Oh, what I got you.
Dude, that moment where she's like, oh man. The moment of like,
What have you been
oh,
up to, Tux?
wait. Oh shit. No, just chill, man. Watching the court case,
What's
y'all.
up?
Yes.
You never guess what I caught Tugs doing before.
Say that again, buddy.
You never guess what I caught Tugs doing before.
Wow, what
So
happened?
how much money mine?
He slapped his own sister's ass.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He slapped her ass and said United are shite.
Yeah. Robbie,
What
you
the
need to shut the
fuck?
fuck up.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bit weird, I know. They're the best team in the world, so I don't know why I would say that.
Wait,
You can
what?
shut the fuck
Wait,
up,
what did
bro.
I say?
Yeah, bro. You want to go to jail for 60 years? Go
You know
ahead.
exactly what you
I'll
said,
walk
you
out right
dirty
here.
bastard.
No, I don't know what that meant. What
You know
was the
what?
phrase?
Thank you.
It was
I want you to
United
know
are
I
the
can
best team
barely
in the
notice
world.
the Botox.
Oh,
United.
you're whited?
Doesn't have any Botox, all
Yeah.
natural.
Okay.
What the fuck did that mean?
You guys thought Suarez was bad. Wait till I go cook up Leo.
Before we get started,
He
whoever
says-
that
let's
is
see
in
it
the gallery
cook. Hey,
saying objection or
22
whatever,
guard.
if I find out who
You
it
got
is
this.
or
You're
not
Rami,
so
what's your
mad,
number?
are you?
We love you. We love you,
Rami.
Rami.
Rami,
Yeah,
what's your
'cause
number?
yesterday-
What's your
Rami,
number, Rami?
Love you.
23.
Rami.
Asterisks.
All right.
Asterisks.
Mr. Hall, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Judge. Where do you work, Captain?
One more time.
Where do you work?
Los Santos Police Department.
All right. And were you on duty on the day of the 20th of January?
Yes,
All right. And anytime that day, did you respond to the courthouse?
I did.
All right. Why did you respond there?
The election results.
Let's see. And what were you doing?
Crowd control, helping out with scene control, making sure that nobody went inside the city hall since the elections was being announced outside.
All right. And
Oliver, can you give me 1 second? I accidentally deleted the entire case notes.
This is good. This is good.
I
I mean, we were gonna try
recall the last witness, Your Honor.
No,
We're gonna
hang on.
Did we recall Suarez?
Just give me a minute, damn it.
Bro, if I don't pick up the first 45 times,
Yeah, well, you liar. You just gave me your phone number.
Rami, is your shit in Yellow Pages?
no, this dumb fucking the jury over there behind me keeps calling me because they gave him my number.
Who is it?
This shiesty,
Point him out.
loose red tie behind Douglas. I mean, I'm not a snitch though, but that's just it sounds like okay.
Loose red tie behind Douglas.
Yeah, bald.
Oh,
bald
that guy
guy.
just took off the.
Yeah, the shiesty. Yeah.
It's pink.
Wait, it wasn't even me.
Yeah, if a cop
It wasn't
wants to,
even-
arrest him
It
for
wa- it wasn't
30
even-
months and
Oh, nah.
$5,000, that'd be great.
Nah.
Sure thing. It would be my pleasure. I'm
Oh
testifying.
my
Try
god.
to, try to get that officer next to Mr. Acker back there, dude, since you're a witness.
Haley, Officer Maxwell.
Oh,
I need the lawyer.
nah.
Oh, no.
Yo, make sure you call me in the cells, all right?
Which
Bro, this guy's
gentleman?
calling me again. Nah, he's calling me again. Arrest him. Then
The
I
guy-
just
Yeah, I'm about to get
arrested
arrested.
hat.
I'm about to get
All right,
arrested.
sir, could you stand up,
Oh,
please?
shit.
Yeah, I
you
need
are?
a lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
call me. I'm in court right now,
Yeah,
but call
I'll
me after.
save your
I got
number.
you.
I'll
Save my number. Put me down.
Yeah,
You can be
great.
retained.
it's that
Sir.
man with the man.
We're locked in.
Stand
No,
up,
it's not
please.
me. It's the guy
not
that
us.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
just said he's about to be arrested. He's gonna go to the cells. Shut
Why
up.
are
I
they
told him I'm
saying
gonna
it's
represent
you?
him.
What the hell?
No, it sounds like it sucks for him. He's not gonna have a lawyer.
I don't have your
Okay.
number.
Sir, come over here,
Flax,
please.
if you want to go help her real quick, it looks like he's ignoring her.
Why are you being a
Robert, he
weirdo?
go threaten
Why are
self.
you being a weirdo?
Sir,
Big
police,
bag Zaddy.
LSPD.
Zaddy Leo.
Oh
Oh my
shit.
god, I just watched him get tased. Oh,
Can you threaten self for me?
No, I gotta check this out, dude.
Fix my notes while we're waiting for this.
Yeah, what up?
Well done, Haley.
Stop spam calling me. He's
Hold on.
over and
Bring this
over.
up.
That's not even me. Call me.
Damn, dude. Damn, you didn't even break out once, bro.
Yeah, let's get him in here. You can just have him in the
I was
corner
just about
there.
to say it. You ain't wrong though, Hollow.
Excuse
That's the
me.
sad part.
We got him, y'all. All right, try to run.
Yo, free me for real.
Over here.
No.
Well, can we process
Bring
him from
him in.
here? Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah, it's good in the corner over there.
Yeah, Haley, if you could just make an incident report regarding what happened, get his information, and then get him processed from there.
Do me a favor. Can you just make it like a court report because other people are gonna be getting contempt too. So I
What
need more than one
fucking
name on there.
grass she is.
She's
fucking
So
getting
make a report.
Everyone get your phone out.
No, no,
Yes,
no, I
please.
can't be
Yeah,
asked.
and then
I
call
won't get
DOJ
chucked out.
documents.
You scared?
Free me,
Shut
man.
your fucking dick. You're the biggest bitch I know.
Okay.
Let's do it together. You won't be alone.
What? Oliver, the last question you asked. Anytime did you respond anytime at that day to respond to the courthouse? He said yes. You said why? You said security for election results, and then what? What was that next question?
My next question was gonna be, did anything happen?
Haley, I made a report, by the way. Sorry before.
Okay. I got that question written down. We'll get the answer here in a second. Acker, do you need food?
Yes, Your Honor.
I
You're
got
not
it,
a
Your Honor.
witness yet. You can go get food if you need it.
I need
Okay.
some food as well. Akra, if you give me some food, I'd appreciate that. I'll pay you.
I can't bring it in here, but I'll bring it as high up as I can.
Yeah,
you can,
Acker, go ahead.
You can only get it to the staircase, Your Honor.
Actually, Acker, do not leave the room.
Oh, you're
Now that I think about it.
I'm fucking with you, Acker. Okay, yeah.
Acker,
I don't
Don't
believe
worry.
you are.
Don't make the
Acker,
court
go
case.
sit in the jury box.
Who else needed food?
Keeping an eye on it.
You did. You did, Captain.
Yes, please.
Oh, fuck.
Water as well, or just food?
Just food.
Oh, fuck. That was good. Yeah, actually, I need something too.
Does
Just have
anybody
an
else need
officer.
food or water before
Just
we
have
go
an
through with
officer
this?
go just stock up on shit.
Please.
We should
Bro,
buy
I need
storage
food.
here in a
Captain
trial.
Slacks, I have
things
8 combos on me downstairs. I can give one of your officers.
Perfect. I'll have Haley take it up to
Charge him at a premium,
Awesome.
okay?
Yeah,
Make
no,
some
no,
fucking money off that, Alex.
No, I'm trying to be a dick. I'm not giving them shit.
Or I have an idea. Maybe the security guard doesn't take your food.
Yeah, that would be a nice one.
It's already being
starving to
the
death.
Crane's already trying to work with the security team on that. He's
But
trying
hold
to let
on.
us keep our
If we're in
bandages and any
recess,
food.
are we in recess?
We're in recess for people to get food and shit.
Okay, yeah. Let me go represent my
Good deal.
client over here. Hey,
Perfect. I can go get my food then.
How can I
what you
help
looking
you?
at? What are the charges? Okay. May I
Your Honor,
represent my client?
may I approach?
1 second. What is it?
What is he looking at, guys?
30 months, 5,000. Hello, how
Okay.
can I help you?
For a guilty plea?
I'm gonna snatch someone up.
You know, people can hear you, right?
That doesn't mean anything. Just saying I'm gonna
Let's talk
snatch
about this.
someone up.
We'll talk about it later. I'm gonna talk.
Bobby.
I don't think he does.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, that didn't do anything. It's fine.
I'm gonna snatch someone up after this, okay?
Okay, I need to speak. I'm gonna go speak to Ackerman.
Yeah.
Okay.
ever seen that
Here's the
film
deal for
Green
everybody in the
Street?
courtroom. If anybody in here continues to spam phones when
You
they're
ever seen the
ringing,
film
it's an
Green
automatic 30 months and a $10,000 fine going from here on out.
Oh,
Not
if you
gonna-
ain't trying to, if you ain't trying to die, Douglas, stop calling. All right.
Rami, if I end up calling, I'll call you for help.
First, my man, my dog.
You ain't got that type of cash. 10K, that puts you in the hole for like months.
Bobby, you haven't got a pot
Hey,
to
Sal.
piss in.
Thanks for coming out today.
You sell phone
You're so
sex for
cute
free.
today. I love the tie.
You too, Sal. Thanks, bro.
Do you see my
No, I
paper
didn't
plane?
hold your pocket.
Oh, where
You
is it?
tried to extort me.
I threw it earlier, like an hour ago.
And then my friend was there, and you were trying to get help, and then you started begging like a little bitch because she said she's gonna.
I think right now is the perfect
Your
time
phone
for a
sex
hey
is
there,
shit,
Delilah.
mate. I'd rather beat
Wait,
my
what?
phone off my dick than ring you again.
How we doing, Mr. River?
Hey, how we doing, Xavier? Came to watch you do good in court. Looks like you're doing well.
Appreciate
Get him
it.
to
Thank
plead
you.
guilty. Maybe we could
You
knock him
didn't run
time
anything, mate. You
served.
couldn't even run a
See,
bath. You stink
when they
like
were
shit.
asking Suarez what they thought somebody else was thinking,
What's up,
you should have just objected hearsay.
Watch out.
How is Suarez gonna know
Hey, you know
what
if
other
you're in a
people
suit,
are
you're gonna
thinking?
get 60 months,
Oh,
not
yeah.
30.
Yeah, I might have missed that one. There was
No, it's
there was
okay.
a lot of shit
You're
where
doing
we kinda
good. You're
just,
doing
like,
really
let it
good.
Slide because it's like, I mean, we could hit him out the objections on every single.
Yeah, to
thing,
to
right?
stat
But
pad me. Yo, bro,
at some
please.
point we gotta get
Hey,
through it.
my
Yeah, but if
man,
you cook
hey.
them on every single
Hours.
objection,
Hey, that's a
right?
W stat pad right
Oh,
there.
bro, we
PD are gonna
Bro,
start
you
doing
guilty
a lot
of
better.
murder.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, that's not a PD lawyer, is
we
it?
got him on
If I
record
get embarrassed
saying,
in
hey,
here, then
we just
what
arrest
is different
anybody if
day?
somebody tells us to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
real recognized. real
yeah,
recognized,
that was
how
ridiculous.
it
But you're doing good,
Hey.
Xavier. Cheering you on, man. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of you.
Hey, hey, hey.
Putting work here. My case on Nemo was yesterday, so I get the verdict after this one.
Hey, hey,
I don't
hey.
have the patience for DOJ, you know that, but I'm so proud of you.
When he's getting 30
appreciate
months
it,
and a
buddy. I
£5
appreciate it.
fine.
Yep.
Oh, thank fuck we stopped.
How bad is that?
But who knows? I'm not going to be a cop anymore. Maybe.
Lawyer?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to say yes to that yet. But you know what I mean? I'm thinking.
Oh God,
I'm hoping BCSO comes.
What is going on? Hey, Xavier. What happened? Hi, I had nothing to do with this.
Carmine, are you okay?
Holy shit.
Oh God,
Is it gonna be okay?
damn, yo.
Hi, Mr. Dean.
You're next, Bobby.
Wait, Sal, did you
Hey, hey, hey.
That's a bit.
Interesting. Sal, I didn't know you were like that.
I'm not crazy.
Sal's on the hit list. Sal's on the hit list, okay?
You call me crazy.
Yeah, they admitted that they arrest officers without PD.
No, Amber,
That's
Amber,
fucking
it's a
insane.
courthouse, Amber.
That's
It's a
insane.
courthouse. You don't have to look.
No, Amber, you don't have to listen to
Yeah.
his words, okay? He's a
All
dead
right.
man
Does
walking
everybody have
anyways.
food, or are we waiting for Acker still to come back with some food?
I'm here, Your Honor. I got food.
Your Honor, I'm gonna go down with that officer right there and grab all the food, and he'll have it for you guys, okay?
Theo, by the
Alright.
way, myself and the judge are putting in a formal complaint against Suarez.
Officer, come with me.
What's up? Dude, what? Bro, you gotta. You're bro.
So that way you can hand it out.
That's
to him,
crazy.
All right. How you doing today?
I'm the craziest person.
I don't think that was the case. Don't worry
No,
about
no,
that.
no, no. I'm not even joking. Yeah, we'll talk about it after the case.
Oh,
After we win this case, we'll worry about
Why
it.
did Manchester United change their colour from blue to red?
Okay, are we good? Everybody's
swear they
here
used
that
to
needs
be
to be
blue.
here? Okay, fantastic.
United used
Your
to
most
be
recent
blue.
question, did anything happen
Yeah.
at the courthouse?
Yes.
Yellow and green's
What
the
happened?
colour we used to be.
Shortly after the election results was announced
I must be thinking
and the
of West
barriers were
Ham.
being removed, and I was
I don't
approaching
really watch
Lance
much
Moulton
football.
to congratulate him for
I'm just
winning
trying to
at a
bond
bar.
with you over something.
I
that you
noticed a
can bond
rumbling
with.
and a crowd of people behind me bolting toward the city hall.
You seem like you
Turn
like
around and I
football.
hear a lot of commotion, screaming, and all I hear is man with
think
the
if you ever
red
accuse
jumpsuit
United
has
of
got a
being blood
wrench.
again, I'll
That's all I hear.
I'll
So I
slice
make
your
that my
neck.
main focus. I run
Oh,
inside.
sorry.
I see that
Why is-
man climb up the
Why, what does
staircase,
that mean? I was just...
and I see him swing toward
Some small club
mayor.
in Manchester.
I don't think he actually deleted them all. I'm sure he's got it saved somewhere.
And
Yeah,
that's
Man
where I met my
City.
fate,
Oh.
being attacked with a
Oh,
wrench
shit.
that came from a Timo.
No, the dog shit.
I see.
not
What
support
was
them,
the
though,
full
'cause they're
name
from
of
the
the
same place.
person in the red jumpsuit?
Oh dear. I will stop it
I
there.
would
What
have
sports
to
are you into?
have help,
What sports?
pronouncing his
Yeah.
last name, but it's
I like,
Timo.
like motorsports and stuff
Courtroom?
like that.
You like F1?
I don't know if I got that name right
Not
or not.
really, no.
I mean, it's close enough, I think. And were you able to identify?
Drifting and stuff like that, motocross.
Oh,
Tank
okay.
racing.
Right. Were you able to identify anyone else in the crowd?
There was a lot of people I could identify in the crowd.
All right. Well, let me ask you quite directly. Did you see the defendant in that crowd?
Yeah, funny enough, I saw Mr. Charles with the same pose running with aside everybody else into the city hall.
Chasing.
He was chasing, but he had his hands behind his back.
Your Honor, counsel's testifying, changing the words and misstating testimony.
Okay, wait.
Well, that was sort of a question.
Wait, hang on. What was the last question again? It was chasing? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I'll admit I didn't put enough emphasis on the
Yeah, you didn't
question,
really.
but it was.
Yeah, let's give more than one word questions here. He's not testifying, but
I don't know what that was, so I'll just leave it
yeah,
at that.
sustained for dumbass. Make a new question.
Was the defendant chasing?
Yes, Your Honor, if I could have Mr. Charles run around in the same pose he's doing right now, that would be the same description I saw.
Wow. All right. And what was your involvement after the attack?
I was one of the arresting officers.
And who did you arrest?
I arrested Timo.
All right. And was there an interrogation that took place?
For both suspects, yes.
All right. And did you interrogate someone?
Yes.
Who did you interrogate?
Timo.
All right. And what was said during that interrogation?
A lot.
But that isn't going to change the fact that I still respect most of you guys. And
Well, did Timo provide any information as to what happened?
Yes.
Why that guy
He
say
broke
he
down
likes
his plan
to-
from start
he
to finish
respects
as
the people
far
in
as
blue
what
as
his
well?
ultimate goal,
Do you
as far
reckon
as
he supports Man
assassination
City?
and the killing of Maximilian Thoroughbred,
That guy on your left.
along
says, "I
with his
respect the people in
co-conspirator
blue."
Bobby Charles.
Who
who
said
involved
that?
him.
no, you
Fine,
got to
yeah.
understand the
What did he
inside
say
joke.
his
I've been
plan
sitting here
was?
talking
Hang
shit
on.
about the
Who's-
police the
who's
entire
talking
time.
so loudly?
Okay.
What'd you say?
Is that the guy that's like getting charged right now or something?
I have no idea who's going on. There's a lot of talking.
I'm not hearing it, Your Honor.
There is a lot of talking in the back, but I don't know
Call me
who it is.
schizo. Stop talking, please. They have to hear their clients and the testimony given. Somebody's potentially going to prison for 60 years.
For a long, long time, y'all.
Please, I beg. I know it's boring to sit there quietly the whole time, but nobody's asking you to stay here. So please just... Or whisper in the back of the courtroom or something. He broke down his plan to, from start to finish, to assassinate the mayor and what?
And the involvement of his co-conspirator Bobby Charles.
All right. And what was the plan?
Who's the current manager of?
Well, the original plan was to use the hunting rifle to take down the
I
mayor.
don't even know what that is.
And when it failed, was
Ten
to
Hag.
attack with a melee
Really
weapon
good.
inside.
Yes, he's the best manager in the
I
world.
see. And
Is that
did you
so?
find evidence to support that
Yes.
plan was the truth?
He's not proved
What
it
actually
yet,
happened?
but he will be.
In time,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see.
In time.
What evidence did you
I like your
find
faith in your club.
of this first part,
Admirable.
of the shooting?
Who do you
The
support?
GSR positive along with
Me?
the hunting
I
rifle.
don't like
Yeah.
soccer.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
what ended
that's
up
our
happening
conversation done.
based on your investigation with that rifle?
No, I
Well, further investigation was
really
on the
get it. I
rifle
used
as
to
far
support
as
West
making
Ham
sure that we looked at the DNA and who his prints were on it.
No,
when I
our
was young.
conversation is
Whose
done.
rifle
Our
was it?
conversation is done.
What? I'm trying to bond, Doug.
Nope,
I
our
believe it was
conversation is done. You
purchased
just called it
by
soccer.
Bobby
We're done.
Charles.
What is, isn't
Okay.
it?
And
Okay.
I want to clarify as well. How,
I
in
don't-
what
that was when I
manner
was younger.
was
I
that
used to
rifle
play football,
used?
but I don't anymore.
According to the interrogation and the discovery I made, it was to assassinate the mayor.
I see. So, if I'm to understand you correctly, did Timo use that rifle to try
Does
and shoot
Manchester
the
United
mayor?
ever go against Man City? Has that happened before?
Yes,
And was that the defendant's rifle?
I believe so.
Okay. And did Timo talk at all about the motive for this attack?
He did.
What did he say?
He explained that him and Mr. Charles have a common enemy, and they both came together to enact a plan to take down Maximum Thoroughbred.
And did they say specifically why target Maximilian Thoroughbred?
Pretty sure that's Is that?
I only got the perspective of Timo. I didn't really get the perspective of Bobby Charles, but it was more of just Bobby met with Timo and they had a common enemy.
Oh, boss, can you whisper?
I tend to notice that, like,
All right.
sometimes
And
these
based on
court
that
cases
interrogation and your investigation,
feel long as.
Did you find any political motive for the attack?
Absolutely.
What happened? Describe what you mean by that.
Well, it was from
Like, they kind of
Timo's
go into,
perspective and
like,
during the
almost
investigation that
seemingly,
he claims
like,
that
long
this was an
narrations
assassination
that
on the current
it
mayor
makes you
and to
wonder,
try
like,
to take down
the
election.
relevancy.
They don't believe that the mayor is a good fit. in that
But to be
position,
fair, I think
and
it's
they know
really
that
hard to,
they can't
like,
plot his
Seven or
assassination because he cannot be
Sprite.
elected in that position.
be succinct.
Alright. And
Loads of
other than
bubbles in.
what you've described thus far, is there any evidence that you found of the defendant's further involvement in that scheme?
Yes.
What was it?
Text messages, statements gathered from witnesses, prior information to the attack.
All right, if I could, I'd like you to look at the People's A. First off, do you recognize that exhibit?
The police report.
That's right. And no, I just to button this up. To the best of your knowledge, is everything contained within that report true and correct?
If I'm looking at the report and it's pulling up, it is missing a statement.
Gotcha. And if I could, I'd like you to look at the attached evidence. And there are three pieces of evidence at the bottom. I'd like you to just sort of briefly review them, refresh your memory. That's going to be text from handler on Mr. Corhen, phone 1 through phone 3.
Okay,
And
I'm
once
really
you-
sorry. Can you, because I want to specifically look over this whenever I go back and deliberate. What exactly are the evidence you're looking at again?
Yeah, so
Like
it's
the title?
Yeah, the People's A, it's at the attached evidence, and then it's at the very bottom. It's text from handler, phone 1, phone 2, and phone 3. The very bottom.
Okay, I got it. You're good.
Yeah, just refresh your memory, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions about those.
I see that.
All right, ready to go?
As much as I like this, I am
So
fucking
first off-
cooked.
Do you recognize those photographs?
We're in like cook.
I do. I
Brother,
believe
I'm
those
in
are
the
text
cooked part of the
messages
stream now, boys.
on the phone. that
I'm
was
just like,
on TV.
All right.
I
and
I
are
can't hear
those-
you typing, by the way, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to fix it. Sorry. Should we go now?
What's the tea then? What's the tea?
And how did you come into possession of those records?
Trev.
One sec. Rami, do you need him to repeat his answer?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Brother, what's a T?
Can you say your
Female-
last question? I know I'm being a pain in the
Oh
dick.
yeah.
What
How
was
did
your
you
last question?
How did you come into possession of those records?
Posh boy, what's the T?
The suspect gave consent to go through his phone.
I'm sorry. Could you say
Oh,
that one more
posh
time?
boy.
Timo, the
Which one?
suspect, during interrogation, gave full consent for his phone to be inspected. Examined.
Alright. And if you could, what do those records contain? What do they say?
What time?
What did they say?
From looking at it, it looks like conspiracy to plot, plan.
The second witness.
What's the difference between terrorism and mayhem?
I see.
Yeah, what's the difference between terrorism and mayhem?
There was no mayhem.
And I want to clarify.
That's
for
different in our
Timo,
state.
did you
What do
ever
you think
perform?
mayhem is?
Yeah, I've eaten,
a
man.
residue test on him?
Correct.
We've hit the
How did that
12 hour mark,
test
so I'm
come
like
back,
in that zone of like
Recall
just
correctly,
being
GSR.
cooked.
If you want to look at the
I
charges
recall correctly, GSR came back positive.
There you go. There you go.
I wasn't expecting the case to last as long as
Alright,
it has been.
And I just
You
want to
sound like a
confirm. If you
Tory.
can look at again the People's A, and then
So
look
he
at
is a
the
Tory.
attached evidence.
You sound like
It's
a
labeled
Tory.
as Timo,
I have no idea
You
what that
Tory.
last name
You just need to
GSR as
push.
is. Right.
Uh huh.
All right. Is that the test that you perform?
Correct.
All right. And what was the intent of this attack?
To kill the current mayor.
All right. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's Mona.
Who's that?
I tell you what,
Shut
she's
up,
never
you
walked.
stupid cow.
1 second, Rami. Let me.
Well, she's always
just
looking
saying,
at
to
people,
me.
isn't she?
Spaces between my.
Whatever you're about to say.
know what to do when we're gonna question
Stop.
John, by the way.
And
You?
I asked her why they were stuck together, and she said. And Mona said to me, she told him.
I mean,
when
I'll
they first
open it
met
up with
that
him
he'll
being
never
a felon
walk
for
alone.
obstruction of justice. and shit.
Oh,
Good
shit,
night.
yeah. I didn't realise you were a mank.
Wait, what'd you say?
What's
what's-
the T then?
What's a menk?
Uh,
There's
Is
so many
everything
new
okay over
words
there,
I've
officer?
learned
Are you-
standing
are you
here.
good?
Spill the T, Cockney.
Me, Your Honor.
I think 30.
What are you
Oh,
talking about?
Manchester?
What's up, Mona?
Said, what's the T, Cockney? What's the T?
What's the what?
What's the T?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
What's the T?
Who's
told
going
us-
down?
Okay.
What the hell? I haven't
Rami,
really been listening.
Bloody hell.
you're whispering, man. How much does know what you're talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
What
Alright,
you
Lev.
doing here, big fella?
All right, that's for Rami.
We've got told that there was
Was
going to
he-
be a head shopping.
You can't tell him shut the fuck up and call him a dick
Yeah,
writer when we're not in
yeah.
recess.
That is really disrespectful.
Oh,
You're just
Leo, you're
taking up a
pushing it.
lot of space.
He hasn't-
right
he's at-
now.
Hey,
Hey, fat phobic. You're fat phobic. Can't be
Alright,
doing
Rami.
that.
Yeah,
Can't be
just-
doing that.
You're just taking up a lot of
Whenever you're ready.
space. I mean,
Trevor,
this is
don't take that.
Sorry.
Don't
It's
take
my
that.
court
Phobic.
case.
I had to
You
give you
just
double
don't-
injection.
You right there, Doug?
You see, he could
Say that
barely
again,
even
I'm gone.
fit in here because
What?
look at you,
Say that
fella.
again, I'm gone.
See,
What
see
did
it?
I do?
Listen, I'll
What's
pop
up with
over
ya?
there and I'll knock your tits
All
off.
right, so
Yeah, sorry about that.
gonna
I
fucking do
got
what?
I got egged on. Sorry.
Knock
Rami's
your
not.
tits off.
That's all right, Mona. Don't worry
Fucking
about it.
triceps
Oh, what's Chippy Tits here for?
It's
I'm
my
here
best
because I
friend.
was
Leo
like the
slacks.
tow driver told us
This
he's
guy's
head
being fat
shopping.
phobic.
Doing well. Thanks for
I
asking.
don't blame him. Look at the fucking size of him.
Hey, come on now.
What?
I'm the
Why'd you
captain.
At least I
walk
show
in?
my
He's
face,
fucking-
you
He's
like the
taking up
invisible
half
man.
the fucking
Who
space.
appointed you
He's
as
taking up half the fucking
No,
space.
I'm with you on this one, Bobby. I'm with you. I don't call it fat phobic. I call it motivation.
Fat phobic.
Hey, go hit the gym, fella.
Disgusting.
Stop
Okay?
being fat phobic.
Muscle weighs more
Being
than
realistic.
fat.
And you, mate, are fat. You are massive. You are ginormous. You are
We're in the
dead
court of
before
law,
you're
Your
30.
Honor.
Yeah, Captain Slacks.
Hey,
to undergo
don't
the
lean
court
too
of
much
law.
on this,
Ginger.
okay? Because you might
Say.
fucking break
Who
it,
is
big
it?
fella.
Trevor, it's alright. It's Ginge. You don't like them, do you?
Oh, you better not be.
Oh, what, you're going to eat me as well?
See
Thinking,
through his head,
thinking
Yeah,
I'm a
you
fucking
need to
what's it or
answer that
something, you
question
fat
when you're under
cunt.
oath.
Is that why you
think
can't
about
have the
it just as far
sunlight
as-
touching your skin? You've got
Alright,
all those
so
layers.
That's why you got to wear a bucket out,
Yeah,
innit?
right.
Magma
crisp.
George Tom.
Magma
Freckles
George
connect.
Hey,
By
Cockney,
numbers.
stick up for me, yeah?
Mona, I'm not being funny, but he's got bigger tits than you, love.
Did you just call me Cockney?
What?
You ain't
It's
got
your
bigger
name,
tits
isn't it?
than me. How
What was
dare
your
you?
name?
I've got mine in
He
play from
does.
Turkey, thanks, love.
Oh, they're three different
Okay.
I can
people?
tell that's why
got
one's
you,
bigger
I
than the
got
other.
you.
Wait,
Uh,
no. Hang on a minute.
It's Magna George Magma Tom.
They do jiggle
I'm
a
not,
bit.
I'm
though.
not even going to say what I was going to
Okay,
say.
wait. So
What are you going to say? If you say anything about
I
Manchester
get what
United,
you're
we will
saying, but
kick off.
is it 3
No,
different
I'm
people?
not saying anything about Man United. Just made up my comment.
Let's go. Let's deep dive into this.
Fuck Man United. Fucking Wolves deserve to win yesterday.
Wolves deserve to win. What game were you watching? Oh, you
I
sat
was
behind this
there.
fat cunt, so you couldn't see this. You were at the game.
Representation. What, like the CIA kind of thing?
Yeah, I was there.
It's like a
Season
We've
ticket holder.
seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop.
Did they put you out in the crowd and say, "Oh"?
You've seen United. Now fuck off them.
God.
You've seen United.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit, sorry. Sorry, but I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Anyways,
You support Liverpool as well, then, Mona?
I'm a Wolves girl, love.
Okay, I'm not. I don't want to risk this anymore. Keep going.
Now,
Your
Yeah,
atmosphere
Wolves.
is fucking shit, love.
What do you mean? How is it shit?
Because it's fucking not there. We carried it.
Barriers were being
Yeah,
removed.
right. How would you know?
Correct. He was wrong with the crowd.
Because I was at the game.
And
4-3, hold it.
when the barriers were being removed, did anybody say?
I bet you're that type of person that leaves it before the end of the whistle, innit?
People, you guys are allowed back into the town hall.
Take your toys at the pram and be like, fuck this, free, or fuck that.
Can you guys please be quiet back there?
Remember, if people were told to be allowed into the city hall, not I cannot confirm or deny that because I don't remember that part.
So you, okay,
That was a great penalty, though, wasn't it? Great penalty.
Lady in the
Great
shirt
win, wasn't it?
with
Great
blonde
win.
hair, green top.
Blonde hair, green top. Okay.
Are they talking to me?
If you are in the gallery, stop talking, or go to the back of the courtroom and whisper.
That's you, by the way, Mona.
Everybody, yeah, everybody move back one row unless you're a witness. That way you can talk all you want. You're not going to bother the fucking case.
Oh, okay, Fred, a court now.
You ruined it for us all.
Apologies, Your Honor. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You shut up as well.
What the hell? I wasn't talking. It wasn't
I-
actually.
I
Can everybody, if you're that far back, can you guys actually hear me yelling up here?
I can hear you just
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
All right. Please.
Baby, you're doing a great job.
Just this chubby guy in the front. He's massive.
We've already been going for over like 2 hours, and I still have to do like a
Give it a look at
week-long
me, bum crap.
deliberation on the amount of shit that I have to go through. I'm begging you, please, let them get through this, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Rami, I
Excuse
need
me,
you to ask your
officer.
last question,
Hello.
Flax. I need you to re-answer, please.
Did you?
Excuse me.
When barriers were being removed, did anyone say people were allowed back in town hall? That was the question.
Yes. Go ahead, Leo.
I don't recall because I went away from the scene to go speak with Mr. Lance Moulton and congratulate him on his position.
Okay. In your professional experience, if you're removing or in the process of removing police barriers, that would mean the scene is now not under control of the police, correct?
Typically speaking, yes.
Okay, so nobody really committed a crime by, running in the way they ran in, right?
Well, it depends because at one point people got in the way.
Okay, and what they get in the way?
What the fuck?
Justice.
The removing of justice. How so?
Correct, because there's
What
people
the
that were moving
fuck?
away as we're trying to neutralize a suspect who is hurting everybody else.